All right, we are back here at Lahana High School for the beginning of the boys matchup. It's going to be the Lahana Tigers versus the Vail Mountain Rangers. Again, this time just with the boys. We're joined here by our player of the game in the girls matchup. That's going to be Natalia Herrera. How many times have you played in this tournament?
This would be my third year.
Your third year?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you look very comfortable out there. There was one specific moment. The reason you're up here tonight, there was one specific moment in that third quarter where I felt like the tide of the game completely changed. Do you know that the time I'm talking about? You were heavily involved in it.
The time where I got two stops at the bottom of the under the basket.
Yes, yes, back-to-back layups. Your first one was super aggressive to the basket on the left side here. Then a steal and an immediate one, just boom, one right after the other. That had to feel pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So I mentioned on the broadcast how your entire game tonight you were so strong defensively. I can tell that you take a lot of pride in your defensive play,
Yeah.
but that also led to a good offensive output for you in the second half. What do you like more? You like playing defense more or offense?
I like playing defense more.
Yeah. Is there a reason for that?
I just like the intensity it has of the game, like the way it stops the game.
Can really slow an opponent down and really control them that way a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah.
But your defense was shutting them down all night, but it was those back-to-back scores that I felt like really opened up the game for you guys offensively. Real quick, I caught you guys last week at the Crowley County tournament. You guys played in that championship match as well.
Yeah.
2-1 on the season. Now give me an early feeling on your team.
I feel like it's early in the season. We're still learning and developing, and we're still learning to play as a team and set up our offense correctly and execute our plays correctly.
That's always a little bit harder in the beginning of the season. Offense seems to come a little bit later than defense, but I've always said, now you're playing at home now, but something I always said was something you never forget to pack when you go to a basketball game is effort and defense, right? Those two things you can 100% control. You brought it tonight. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
And we will see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
All right. Who are we playing?
We're playing Pueblo Centennial.
Pueblo Centennial. Okay, I thought that they had the lead on the Grizzlies last I saw, but so join us tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Watch Natalia Herrera take down the Pueblo Centennial Bulldogs. Thanks for joining us, Natalia. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, let's get you to a commercial, and we'll be back here for the beginning of the boys' game.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was gonna fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, we're back here for the start of the boys' game. Again, thank you for Lahana Lady Tiger Natalia Herrera for joining us as our player of the game. I always enjoy when they actually want to come up and give the interview. Sometimes they get a little bit nervous, but she killed that interview. Great job, Natalia Herrera. The boys matchup tonight, starters for the Vail Mountain Rangers. We've got number 1, Diego Romero. He's a senior. Followed up by number 4, a junior, Will Cootie. I'm not going to say Cootie. K-U-T-I. Cuddy. Let's say Cuddy. Not going to say Cootie or Cutie. Let's say Cuddy. Number 12, a senior, Harrison Bomber. Number 13, a junior, Alec Uribe. And number 33, a senior, Grant Iverson. Starting for your hometown Tigers is number 1, a junior, Kai Furtado. A junior, number 3, Gavin Denahy. Senior, number 4, Tony Rodriguez. Number 5, he's a junior, Ryan Remick. And number 10, a senior, Calvin Hill. Tigers come into tonight's game with an identical 1-1 record as the girls. Same results as they were able to knock off Swink in the first round of the Crowley County turnoff, 77-24. Dropped the championship match to Monta Vista, 61-41. That score's a bit deceiving as that game was very, very close until a bad third quarter from the Tigers. The Vail Mountain Rangers are coming in with a 1-2 record with a win against Lake County 31-30, a loss to Highland 65-20, and a loss to Cedar Edge 53-27. Tip is going to be controlled by the Rangers to begin the game. Looks like Cutie's got it. It's actually Bomber. Bomber has it. Oh, is that Bomber? I'm sorry. Pass off to Romero at the top of the key. Looking opposite, that's Iverson. Iverson, big, tall, lanky kid out there. That's going to be Cuddy underneath the basket, puts it up and in. It's Cootie. The PA announcer said Cootie. So we might have to go with Cootie. You could just call it Will. Will K. Will Cutie, I guess. Furtado at the top for the Tigers, over to Calvin Hill. Inside to Remick, tipped away, chased down by Remick. Furtado looks to the bench. Hill on the wing to Furtado in the corner. Denahy is parked there in the short corner. High post Remick to the basket. Up, rolls off. Rebound down to Iverson. Bomber gets it inside. That is Cootie again for 2. Back-to-back baskets, Will Cootie. Pressure from the Rangers. Broken easily by the Tigers, but then a careless turnover by the Tigers. The ball's tipped away and taken by Bomber. Bomber on the left side. He'll swing it to Iverson. Back to Bomber. Bomber at the top calls the play out. High post come up. That's Diego Romero. This looks like a UCLA play here as Cutie comes off. Diego Romero spins to the basket. 2 points, Diego Romero, easy basket in the lane. Quick timeout there from the Tigers. Let's go ahead and keep it here for this one. Only 2 minutes and 7 seconds in here. Tigers have to use a timeout. Tigers have given up 3 relatively easy layups so far, and that's got to drive a coach nuts. Quick 6-0 lead here for Vail Mountain. Tigers have the ball here full court as Furtado gets it into Rodriguez. Rodriguez and Furtado break the press. Rodriguez is going to be called for the travel. Be Bomber bringing the ball up for the Rangers. Rangers coached by Andrew Sod, assisted by Owen Ruotolo. This is Cootie again attacking the basket. This time loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, Cootie. Tigers ball. Tigers coached by Mark Henson, assisted by John Nushi and Caden Ramirez. Furtado running the offense for the Tigers. Off to Calvin Hill. Furtado looking inside. Swings the ball to Rodriguez into the high post. Denahy, stop, pop, 2 points, Tigers.
That was a good eye to go all the way across just to go inside. That was nice.
It's a good offense against the zone there. The skip pass opened it up and then hit the middle of that defense. The key to breaking a zone defense is passing the ball inside, then outside, or skipping, then getting the ball inside, right into the middle of the defense. Foul on Calvin Hill. Ranger ball under the basket to Iverson. Iverson with the pump fake gets Remick up in the air. Remick is going to foul Iverson before the shot. It'll be Ranger ball on the baseline. Ball into Iverson. Iverson is going to turn around jump shot from the elbow long. Rebound it down to Rodriguez. Rodriguez's pass tipped away and stolen by Iverson. Iverson's going to bring the ball up himself off to Cootie. Cootie is working on Furtado. Pass over to Bomber on the right wing as Bomber works on Rodriguez. Bomber's going to pull up, short, rebound down to Furtado, and here come the Tigers. Two-three defense from Vail Mountain. Calvin Hill on the wing is going to skip it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez inside Remick. High post, Denahy. Good again is Denahy.
If Denahy's not careful, they're going to start guarding him more.
Good inside out again from the Tigers. Patience is going to get him those shots. Romero hands the ball off to Bomber. Short corner shot up and in. Harrison Bomber. 8-4, the Ranger lead. Furtado, Hill in the corner. Furtado back to Hill. Hill to the high post. That's Remick into Denahy. Kicks it out. Furtado, 3. Three-pointer up and in. High Furtado. Again, what happened on that one, Mark? Got the ball inside out. Open shot. Pass is going to be tipped and stolen. Denahy all the way to the basket. Up and in. Left-handed layup. Coming down on his ankle. The officials blow the whistle. Denahy twisting his ankle. Denahy is going to have to exit the game as the officials blew the whistle due to an injury. More of a player safety thing than anything. They're going to allow Denahy to stay in the game. Going to pull Rodriguez out instead as Trace Lovato into the game now for the Tigers. So Iverson on the right wing. Give and go, Diego Romero. Romero shot up short. Hill with the rebound. Looks to push the ball. Looking opposite. Furtado was there. Hill tried to attack. Ball's tipped away. Possession's going to remain with the Tigers. Thought Calvin Hill had Furtado on the opposite wing there, but might not have had the angle for the pass. Inbound into Trace Lovato will put it in for 2 points. Good inbounds play there leads to an easy 2 for Lovato. Tigers now with an 11-8 lead. Iverson out to Romero. Romero pump fakes from the three-point line. Attacks right-handed side. Wild shot. Rebounded with Lovato. Lovato brings it up the right side. Kicks to Calvin Hill. Top of the key. Pulls in a three-pointer. Calvin Hill gets the 3 ball to fall. Tigers 14-8 lead. Foodie is working on Furtado at the top. Good defense, Kai Furtado. Denehi cuts off the penetration on the baseline. This is going to be Iverson, right wing, 3 up and good for the Rangers. Grant Iverson. Denehi up ahead to Calvin Hill, who attacks baseline. Nice pass, Remick. Remick with 2 point-blank misses. Offensive rebound. Trace Lovato puts it back home for the Tigers. Timeout, Vail Mountain Rangers, and let's get our first commercial.
SECOM is Southeast Colorado's local internet service provider. We've been a part of the community for more than 25 years, supporting youth and community events, games, 4-H, FFA, and more. We offer high-speed fiber internet to many areas of southern and southeast Colorado. Starting as low as $59.95 a month, SECOM also offers reliable wireless internet in much of our area, so you're connected wherever you are. Visit secom.net. That's SECOM.net. SECOM. Get the internet from the folks you know.
All right, we're back here. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in quarter number 1. Ranger ball. Tigers with a 16-11 lead. Bomber with the ball at the top. Looks high post. Again, UCLA action, tipped away, but got back by Alec Uribe, who attacks baseline, fouled by Remick, I believe. The foul is on Remick, his second personal foul, third team foul. The 34, Jacoby Herrera in for the Tigers. Out of bounds off of Herrera's foot. Inbound into Bomber is going to be fouled by Rodriguez as he puts the shot up. Bomber's going to earn a trip to the free throw line here. Foul Tony Rodriguez. Harrison Bomber with free throw 1 of 2 here. So no good. Second attempt up and in, but wiped off. Bomber with the lane violation. Keeps the score 16-11 Tigers. Rodriguez triggers it into Herrera, back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the hook pass back to Trace Lovato. To Hill, back to Lovato. Lovato looks to work into the lane, runner. Be a foul on the drive before the shot. That is going to be number 13, Alec Uribe. Tigers ball side out. Denehi into Hill. Lovato now with the top of the key back to Hill. Hill looks to attack. Cross court, Rodriguez open 3. Off the mark, offensive rebound, almost down to Denehi, knocked away. And here come Bomber and the Rangers. Bomber working on Rodriguez, gets all the way to the hoop and gets the 2. Got the angle on Rodriguez, and as soon as he had Rodriguez on his hip, it was game over. 2 points, Harrison Bomber. Lovato with the deep right wing 3 is pure for the Tigers. This is going to bring us an end to quarter number 1 here. Tigers with the 19-13 lead.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was going to fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Go. All right, back here for the start of quarter number 2. Tigers with a 19-13 lead over the Vail Mountain Rangers. Starting the second quarter, we've got Calvin Hill, Trace Lovato, Gavin Denahy, Kai Furtado, Tony Rodriguez out there. For the Rangers, Matt Dienst in, I believe, for the first time. Also, Luke Schwartz. Furtado's going to skip over to Lovato and too tall. It's too tall for Lovato. That's pretty tall. Bomber brings it up for the Rangers. Off to Uribe at the high post. That's Dienst with the three-pointer. Missed. Rebounded inside by George Rahe. The foul's going to be called on the Rangers. That's number 11, Luke Schwartz. It's going to be Tiger ball. Furtado up the right sideline. Cross court to Rodriguez. Look, we've got an extended 2-3 now out of the Rangers. Rodriguez on the left wing. Back out to Furtado. Cross court, Calvin Hill. We're back out to Furtado. High post, Trace Lovato. Furtado, open, right wing three is good. High Furtado. Those threes are really falling tonight for the Tigers thus far.
Otero has 2 of those.
Bomber in a pick and roll. Unable to get past Rodriguez. Now he does. Pulls up. It's going to pass it out now. This is Dienst at the top of the key. And we're back to Bomber again, setting the offense back up. Bomber Brick calls the high post up. Pass going to be on the right wing over there to Schwartz. Schwartz is going to lose the ball out of bounds. It'll remain Ranger ball.
It's nice to see a good student section going right now, too.
It's a good student section tonight. Colton Cordova in for the Tigers. Number 13, he is a junior. Pick and roll at the top. Bomber is going to use the screen. Going left. Had to force a shot up. Good defense there, Calvin Hill, but Bomber better offense as he puts it in. Bomber with his 3rd basket on the night. Lovato wide open, right wing, long this time. Be chased down by Hill, lost out of bounds, and Ranger ball. Bomber running the offense again for the Rangers. Hits the high post, and there's that backdoor cut hit. That was Schwartz. Schwartz catches that cleanly. It was a layup. Schwartz has the ball back up at the top now. Looks inside for Iverson. Iverson, turnaround shot, blocked. Lovato, rebound. Bomber puts it up, blocked. Back down Uribe now. This is Bomber, right wing 3. No good. Rebound, Cootie. Cootie's going to be fouled by Cordova. A lot of opportunities there for the Rangers. They came up empty-handed, but still with the ball and an opportunity. 22-15, the Tiger lead. Cootie attempting to pass the ball into Uribe in a terrible location. Uribe unable to handle the ball. Tigers bring it back up the court. Up ahead to Denehi, give and go with Rodriguez. Back to Denehi, left wing three. Long, off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound, Cordova tied up and taken away by Balmer. Balmer looks to work on Rodriguez. Kicks over to Cootie. Cootie unable to get past Furtado. Tigers look to be in a little bit of a zone defense now, too. Cootie came wide open at the top, missed the three, rebound down, Trace Lovato. He's going to get a little bit ahead of himself there and call it a travel, I believe, on Trace Lovato. Lovato looking to push the ball up the court. It was the right play, just couldn't get a good grasp on the ball. Diego Romero back in for the Rangers. Out is Luke Schwartz.
Couldn't keep his feet with his brain.
Bomber's going to work a pick and roll with Romero and Cootie. He's got the ball way out at half court now, does Bomber. Calls the high post up. Iverson comes and gets it. Backdoor cut, Bomber. Bomber with the shot long. Lovato up ahead, Rodriguez inside. Cordova, reverse layup, no good. Offensive rebound, Denehi, no good. Rangers fight over the ball and drop it out of bounds. Tiger ball under the basket. Denehi into Lovato. Denehi now with it top of the key. Rodriguez pulls out. Make sure everybody's set up. Got to look like the Rangers are in a man-to-man now as the Tigers make the adjustment. Cordova the shot short. Rebound picked up by Iverson. The pace has kind of slowed down a little bit here all of a sudden. As Iverson with the left wing three up and in for the Rangers. Iverson's second three here in the first half. Denehi left wing Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to get past Uribe. Uribe is going to be called for reaching in. Still 3 minutes left here in the first half. Ryan Remick back in for the Tigers. Denehi to trigger it in. Gets it into Rodriguez. Denehi running baseline. Over to Furtado left wing. The three was good, but offensive foul called on the screen to free him up. That was Calvin Hill picking up the foul. It's a second team foul on the Tigers. Second personal foul, Calvin Hill. Jacoby Herrera back in for the Tigers and Calvin Hill. Herrera is going to pick Balmer up. Iverson catches well at the high post, has a nice little jump shot there, leaves it short. Offensive rebound thrown away to Kai Furtado, and here we go. Kai Furtado all the way. Pass to Jacoby Herrera, gets away from him, stolen Iverson. Iverson up ahead, Alec Uribe in. 2 points, Alec Uribe. Rodriguez into Remick at the high post. Remick kicks to Denehi. Denehi stuck, finds Herrera, back out to Furtado. Remick out at the three-point line on the right wing, looks to work from the high post now. Stuck, puts the shot up, short, rebounded Iverson. Bomber kicks Iverson in motion, right wing three long. Offensive rebound, Alec Uribe. Up, shot up, fouled from behind. I believe that foul's going to be on Tony Rodriguez. Nope, called on Ryan Remick, actually. Either way, it was going to be a third foul on somebody. To send Alec Uribe to the free throw line. First one up and short. Trace Lovato back in for Ryan Remick. It's going to be full timeout from the Tigers, and let's get you to commercial.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Last call for Tiger session. All right, back here at La Junta High School, coming out of a Tiger full timeout here. Tigers allowing Vail Mountain to go on a little run. They've caught back up. Tigers still lead by 2 here at 22-20 with a minute 38 left here in half number 1. Tigers have slowed down a little bit offensively as Vail Mountain switched from their zone back to man-to-man. It seemed like the Tigers finally figured out the zone defense, and as soon as they switched to man, Tigers having trouble making that transition. Uribe at the line for the second of his free throws. It is up and short. Rebound tracked down Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes to work on Bomber all the way to lane, kicks to Denehi, gets blocked by Uribe. Lovato on the outside throws it away. Kai Furtado able to pressure Uribe. Uribe stepped on the sideline. Turnover back to the Tigers. Furtado triggers into Rodriguez. Nobody picks up Rodriguez. He goes through the lane. Kicks off to Herrera. Herrera with the 3 long air ball. Taken by Cootie. Cootie to Bomber. Iverson wants the ball on that right wing. Bomber not seeing him. Bomber with the contested turnaround jump shot in the lanes can be short. Rebounded for Furtado. Up ahead to Nahi, chasing it down, unable to save it. Ball goes back to the Rangers. Cootie will bring the ball into Bomber. Bomber brings it up right sideline. Screen set there by Ray. He waved off by Bomber. Now it's Iverson setting the screen. Pick and pop set up. Bomber backs it back out. Now into Iverson at the high post, running a 2-man game with Bomber. Looks to attack, forces the shot up, rebound for Furtado. Looks up ahead, wide open. Rodriguez goes to work, floater, good. Tony Rodriguez, 2 points. It's Rodriguez's first basket. Pereira extending the defense on Bomber. So we're under 5 seconds. Bomber picks up his dribble. This is Cootie for 3 at the horn, short. Tigers are going to go into the locker room with a halftime lead, of 24 to 20.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Hey, did you know there was a design and print shop right here in Springfield, Colorado? Maverick Media has everything from business cards and envelopes to posters and banners. We make custom forms for trucking, scale tickets, invoicing, and more. Big projects or small, we've got the skills to bring your ideas to life. And we're more than just printing. We carry a wide range of office and school supplies too. When you choose Maverick, you're choosing a partner. Stop by and see us today at 917 Main Street in Springfield. See you soon.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Call Me Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh, or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Thank you guys for joining us at Saddle Rock. If you guys are wanting to join us in producing and or just being here and helping out with the stuff, especially if you're a high schooler, please contact us on Facebook or even on YouTube comments. We do this through the students and for the students. We already have 7 other schools in the Saddle Rock community, and we would love to get more on that roster. So thank you again to those who are sponsoring. That'd be Ogallala Commons, SECOM, and Otero Junior College. Just thank you so much for sponsoring us and allowing us to do this, putting it on YouTube for free for those of you at home. So thank you again.
I'm going to go ahead and make a little public plea too. We have a new economic package if you'd like to sponsor our little crew here at Lahana, as we try to grow it. We can't really grow it yet here in year number 1. The funds are not there. That's just the truth of it, folks. There's just not enough money yet on the Lahana crew as far as sponsorships go to add more kids to it, as the kids do get paid to do this. If we're able to bring on some more students, and maybe it's your student, maybe your student is interested in being a part of it, reach out to me. Please reach out to me personally if you'd like to sponsor. If you have a student that's interested in being part of it, let's put them to work. Teach them some financial responsibility, a little bit of technological skills. I'm telling you, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So far this year, we've had Harper Minor helping us out, football, volleyball, and now basketball on the camera. She's a 6th grader here at Lahana Intermediate School. We've also had Layla Berg, another 6th grader from Lahana Intermediate School, helping out in a couple games, and we've had Kennedy Minor, a 4th grader at Lahana Intermediate School, helping out on the camera as well. Harper's even called a few volleyball games this season. So please, as we start the second half here again, I am going to make a public plea. Help us raise some more funds for this Lahana crew. We want to put some money in your kids' pockets. We also want to teach them some financial responsibility as well. And if we can, as Bomber takes it to basket on the left-hand side and for the first points of the second half, as we are able to raise more sponsorship, raise more funds, we're going to add some more cameras. We got a camera that's called the Hero Cam as Bomber steals it here on the breakaway. Rodriguez goes up to challenge Bomber with 4 points to start the second half. We've got a camera called the Hero Cam where we can cut in between kind of a spread out wide angle view of the whole play, and a Hero Cam can kind of zero in on important plays. That's Kai Furtado for the layup for the Tigers. Anyways, I'll get off my soapbox about that, but please reach out to Saddle Rock Sports or me personally on Facebook, Zach Miner. I'll even give out my number, 719-469-3369. If there's a way that you want to call and reach out about sponsoring us, I'd love to talk to you. All right, we're back at it here as Uribe puts it in for Vail Mountain. The Rangers have scored 6 points quickly here to Lahana's 2 to start the third quarter, and we are all tied up at 26. Furtado's going to pull up from the free throw line. Shot is missed. Players are tied up under the basket. No whistle. Rangers ball. This is the sloppiest. That has got to be a travel or something. He's rolling around with the ball. Vail Mountain is going to get the timeout. That is the wildest, sloppiest scene I've seen without a whistle. Anyways, the final whistle is a timeout for Vail Mountain. We're going to keep it here. Quick 2 points from Bomber, a 2-pointer from Alec Uribe, and a 2 from Kai Furtado to start the second half. We're all tied at 26 with 6 minutes and 21 seconds left. Leading the Tigers in scoring in the first half, Kai Furtado with 6, Gavin Denahy 6, Rodriguez 2, Hill 3, and the team leader at half was Trace Lovato with 7. For the Rangers, we had Diego Romero with 2 points, Will Cootie with 4, the first 2 baskets of the game, Will Cootie. 6 points for Harrison Balmer, 2 points Alec Uribe, and 6 points Grant Iverson. Rangers with the ball tied at 26. Yeah, screen set by Uribe was late, and an offensive foul called correctly by the officials. Going to turn the ball back over to the Tigers. Furtado brings it up for the Tigers. Screen set there, Trace Lovato. Furtado gets all the way to the rack, right-handed layup, good. Kai Furtado with all 4 Tiger points here in quarter number 3. Uribe setting a better screen that time for Cootie. Cootie with the long 3 is long. Romero tries to tip the rebound out. It's going to foul Denahy. There's going to be 2 team fouls now on the Rangers. It's going to be Tiger ball full court. Furtado in the pick and roll with Lovato as Lovato looks to pick and pop. Furtado looked to get it in on the backdoor cut from Calvin Hill, throws the ball away, and here comes Balmer. Balmer unable to get by Furtado. Now the ball is dead as Iverson comes to relieve him. Ball to Uribe, popped up and taken again by Uribe, again loose, and now tied up with Rodriguez is going to be a jump ball, possession Tigers. Furtado into the front court on the left side. Uses the screen from Lovato, kicks to Rodriguez all the way to the hoop. Rodriguez up and rolls off the front of the rim. Here comes Cootie. Ball tipped away. On the floor is Cootie and Denahy. Denahy takes it, gives it to Hill. Hill pushes ahead, kicks. Rodriguez 3. Good. Tony Rodriguez hits from the left corner, a 3 ball.
Nothing but net.
And a 5-point Tiger lead. Romero at the high post as Cootie trying to come off of the screen. Back screen set by Balmer. Furtado's going to get called for the foul, forcing Romero out of bounds. First team foul for Lahana. George Rahe in for Alec Rive. Cootie with the ball into Iverson, but it's going to be called a 5-second count by the official on the baseline. Slow developing inbounds play right there from the Rangers cost them the violation. The Tigers bring the ball up in Furtado. Furtado looks to attack, stops on a dime, has got the pull up. Not sure what that mechanic was from the official. Got an official sitting right here next to me. Charlie, what did he call? Okay, I guess we're going to call that a double dribble. I saw the official tapping his knee. I'm not 100% sure if that's an approved IABO mechanic, is it, Charlie? Bomber looks to attack from the right wing, is cut off by Rodriguez and pitches it back out to Iverson. Bomber and Iverson as Bomber declines the screen from Iverson, but gets to the rack. It's going to be a foul on Tony Rodriguez. Rodriguez's second personal foul, second team foul. Harrison Bomber at the free throw line. Free throw up and in. It's Bomber's 11th point on the night. Second free throw, no good. Rebound fought over is going to be Tiger ball. I call overruled by the trail official. It's going to be Ranger ball under the basket. Ball inbounded to Iverson. Turnaround over Hill. Good. 31-29, the Lahana lead. Furtado uses a screen from Lovato to free up for the jump shot short. Denahy attempts to save the offensive rebound, unable to. Rangers take over possession. Cootie on the right wing. Good pass cross court. That was to Rahe, but out of bounds. He lost his feet as he caught that pass. Turnover back to the Tigers. Furtado around the screen from Lovato on the pick and pop. Lovato looks to work. Floater from just inside the free throw line in for Trace Lovato. Bomber gets the offense set up, calls up Romero to the high post. Romero hands off back to Bomber. Bomber pulls it back out. Bomber out to Cootie. Cootie looks to attack, kicks corner, Iverson. Iverson with the step back off the top of the backboard. Wild shot from the Rangers, and here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez to the basket, blocked by Bomber. Attempts to save it, taken by Romero. Iverson posting up on the right side there as Cootie looking to get the ball to him. Now attacks the basket and rolls the trick shot up and in. Got tied up by, I believe it was Rodriguez, tied him up, but able to power it through. That's 2 points for Will Cootie. Furtado's going to pull it up right wing, short. Offensive rebound, Denahy. He puts it up, also misses, and this is going to be a rebound and a foul on Kai Furtado. Cootie with the rebound. Furtado trying to dig for the ball, was going through the back of Cootie to get to it. We got Uribe and Schwartz back in for the Rangers. And Christian Armandaris in for the Tigers. Iverson's got the ball on the right wing. It's going to be picked by Calvin Hill. 2-on-1 with Trace Lovato. Hill tried to pass around Iverson, and ball goes off of Iverson's hip and out of bounds. It's going to be Tiger ball underneath the basket. Rodriguez back in, this time for Kai Furtado. Iverson is going to take a seat for the Rangers. Ball's into Hill. Denahy in the corner, looks to go to work. Pull up. Short is going to be rebounded by Rahe, then Uribe. Balmer with the size advantage on Armandaris. See if Armandaris can keep him pushed away from the basket. Schwartz working on Lovato at the top of the key. Now back to Balmer. Balmer in a pick and roll as Armandaris tries to keep him away. Balmer pushes him under the basket, and there's 2 points. Balmer just too big for Armandaris as he was able to bully ball all the way to the basket. Careless pass from the Tigers is tipped out of bounds off of Denahy's fingers. It's a Ranger ball. Into Dienst on the outside's just going to walk into a three-pointer and hit it. Mac Dienst. Nobody ever picked him up, and he said, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot it, I guess. Rodriguez trying to force it here, steps through, puts it up short, and that's the horn. Tigers struggle in quarter number 3 as Vail Mountain is going to take a 36-33 lead going into the 4th quarter.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's
Comey
games.
Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
All right, back here at Tiger Gym, let's finish up this game. 4th quarter coming at you. The Vail Mountain Rangers with the 36-33 lead over the La Junta Tigers. Harrison Balmer having his way with the Tigers there in quarter number 3, scoring 7 points, has 13 in the game. Bombers pass this time, tipped away, Calvin Hill. Calvin Hill looking to push the issue, is going to be fouled by Alec Uribe. Quick team foul on the Rangers. Tigers with the ball under the basket as Grant Iverson looks to check back into the game that is for Uribe on his 4th personal foul. Then he into Remick. Remick puts it up with the nice little right-handed hook shot, puts it up and in. It's Remick's first basket tonight. Gets the Tigers back to within 1. Denahy with the steal and throws the ball off of George Rahe. Good steal there from Denahy and heads up play and Tiger ball. Denahy, Lovato, three-pointer left wing, up and in, whistle. Let's see if Lovato Okay, the three is going to count from Trace Lovato, and a foul inside on the Rangers, I believe, is going to give the Tigers a ball back again under the basket. Tigers trying to get a little double possession here. That three-pointer gives them the lead back, 38-36. Denahy into Remick. Remick turned into trouble. Ball's knocked away from him and stolen. Bomber up ahead to Cootie. Bomber calls out the play. He's calling up his high post. Gives the ball off, looking for Cutter. Schwartz on the right wing. Back to Cootie at the top of the key. Iverson posting up as Cootie's looking at him. Cootie now looks to drive. Kicks it back out to Bomber at the top of the key. Got an isolation here on the right side as Bomber forces it left into Hill. Hill blocks the shot. Denahy picks it up, and the Tigers are off to the races. Rodriguez got a trailer, kicks it out right wing for Tato 3. Long offensive rebound. Rodriguez pulls it away from the Rangers. Cross court pass, Calvin Hill. Tigers are going to settle it here. Denahy in the corner, back out to Hill. Now Rodriguez on the right wing, over to Denahy. Denahy looks to attack the basket, kicks Remick, corner. Remick in the paint's going to put the ball in. That's 2 points, Ryan Remick. Remick with 2 baskets here in quarter number 4. Rodriguez up high in the air to kick that pass away from Cootie. Be a Ranger ball on the near side. Diego Romero looks to check in. Out is George Rahe. Inbound into Romero. Romero looks to attack baseline, reverse. Left it short. Remick with the rebound, slows it down to Hill. Denahy is going to travel on the right wing. Got his feet crossed up just a little bit. Turnover back to the Rangers. 40-36, the Tiger lead. 5 minutes, 35 seconds left here in quarter number 4. Inbound into Iverson. Gets it ahead to Cootie with the miracle reverse layup on the right side. Great finish. Will Cootie gets the 2 to go. He's had 2 of those here in the second half. Denahy attacking on the left side. Stops and pops. Gets the basket on the roll. Gavin Denahy with 2 points. Rodriguez is going to pick up the foul 70 feet away from the basket. That is going to be Rodriguez's 3rd personal foul. Trace Lovato in for Rodriguez. Tigers picking up full court here. Inbound into Cootie. It's a man-to-man full court. Cootie lets everybody clear out and brings it up by himself. Now a little bit of trouble as there's pressure from Hill. Cootie loses the ball. Turnover back to the Tigers. Trace Lovato off of the curl screen is going to leave his layup short. Rebound down to the Rangers. No one's going to stop Bomber, and he's going to go all the way with the left-handed layup. Bomber pulls the Rangers back to within 2. Bomber with 15 on the night. Lovato pulls up left wing. Offensive rebound by Hill. Hill's going to step out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover over to the Rangers. Quick shot by the Tigers. I'm not sure they needed it right there. Tigers again pulling up the full court pressure here. It's a man-to-man. Ball's going to come into Alec Uribe, picked up by Trace Lovato. Near backcourt by the Rangers, but Uribe's feet were on the line. Good no call by the officials there. Crowd really wanted it, though. Cootie's using the screen from Romero. Is going to pull from three, top of the key, long or short. Rebound, Denahy. We're under 4 minutes left here in quarter number 4. We're going to get a full timeout coming from the Tigers and another commercial coming your way.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was going to fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
No, it is a lot of running.
Back at it here. Just under 4 minutes left in quarter number 4. I feel like this officiating crew has done a pretty good job tonight. Couple of really close, near catastrophic type plays called correctly by the officials. There's only one time I could point out in this game where things got a little sloppy, where I feel like there could have been some things called that weren't, but it was a very short section of the game. Tigers with the ball. Denahy at the top of the key off to Furtado. Denahy setting multiple screens on the inside. There's Lovato, looks to go to work on the right side, gets it up and in. Over Iverson, Trace Lovato. Lovato up to 14 points. Bombers got the ball, picked up with the extended defense from Furtado. Iverson looks to run a give and go with Bomber. Bomber to the rack, leaves her layup short, taken by Remick. Lovato holds the ball on the right wing to Rodriguez, and Furtado now on the left wing. Nice curl, Trace Lovato, left-handed layup up and in. Pass from Furtado, layup, Trace Lovato, timeout, Vail Mountain. Full timeout and another commercial.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Back with 30 seconds left on the timeout here. Vail Mountain needed the timeout as the Tigers on another little run here. Tigers up 46-40 now. This fourth quarter run powered by senior Trace Lovato. Lovato up to 16 points on the game now. See where Bomber is at. Bomber is at 15. So Trace Lovato, leading scorer in both squads thus far tonight. Rangers inbound the ball to Iverson. Iverson back to Cootie. Uribe is going to chase it down. Uribe looks to attack, gets to the paint, right-handed scoop shot up and in. Alec Uribe. Two minutes, 20 seconds left. Tigers are pulling the ball way out, trying to extend the Ranger defense here. Denahy attacks the basket on the left side, kicks it back. Remick with the floater puts it up and in. Remick 6 points here in the second half. Goody kick Uribe, long three. Rebound's going to be taken, Armendariz. Rodriguez trying to go 1-on-2, finally gets it back out. Denahy's got it now. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back out by half court, waiting for the defense to extend. Got a little sloppy with the ball, knocked away, but it's going to be bailed out by a whistle and a foul on Will Cootie. It's only the third team foul on Vail Mountain, as they're going to have to look to foul here soon, turn up the defensive pressure. Tigers lead by 6. Ball is inbound, tipped and stolen. Uribe, just what the Rangers needed. Cootie now with the ball, looking to attack on Furtado, gets it off to Bomber. Bomber with the size advantage again over Armendariz, looks to take him to the rack. Tipped away, Denahy. Denahy with the steal. It's be Harrison Bomber picking up the foul on the Rangers. Still just a 4th team foul. One more foul to go before free throws. George Rahe looking to check in for the Rangers. Walked a bit too slow to the scores table to be checked in. Tigers look to play keep away here as Denahy and Rodriguez are out wide. Calvin Hill at the high post. Gonna be a trip on Will Cootie. It's going to send Gavin Denahy to the line. Tigers are going to have to close this one out from the free throw line. Second personal. Denahy with 2 free throws incoming. First one up and in. Second game, they're along 21. Seven-point Tiger lead, 1 free throw left. And rebound down to Iverson. Rangers have got to get going here. Bomber takes the handoff from Iverson and looks to push. Pass thrown away and stolen. Calvin Hill. Furtado's going to slow it up and pull it out. Rodriguez back to Furtado. Furtado probing the defense, gets it back out to Rodriguez. Again, Tigers playing keep away. Rangers are going to run out of time here. Pass to Denahy, no defense on him at all. Armendariz to the corner, is going to throw the ball up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to throw the ball away. This is Alec Uribe is going to take it all the way to the basket. Left-handed layup leaves it short. Denahy the rebound. It's going to end the game tonight. Tigers are going to win the first game of the Lahana Holiday Shootout, 49-42.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was gonna fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
SECOM is Southeast Colorado's local internet service provider. We've been a part of the community for more than 25 years, supporting youth and community events, games, 4-H, FFA, and more. We offer high-speed fiber internet to many areas of southern and southeast Colorado. Starting as low as $59.95 a month, SECOM also offers reliable wireless internet in much of our area, so you're connected wherever you are. Visit secom.net. That's SECOM.net. SECOM. Get the internet from the folks you know.
All right, back here in Tiger Gym as the La Junta Tiger boys finish off the victory against Vail Mountain, 49-42. Key moment in that game, I thought, was early in the fourth quarter. What happened? I think you know the moment.
Remind me.
You hit that three from the left wing, and
yeah.
you guys went on a run right there. You guys went into the fourth quarter trailing,
Yep.
gave that lead up. That three was the pivotal changing moment in the game, I thought.
Yep, just gave us a little bit of momentum.
It did. You were the leading scorer tonight, 16 points on both sides. Harrison Balmer on the other side, number 12, he was causing you guys a lot of trouble there for a
He
while.
was real good. We knew he was going to be a problem tonight. We watched him in film, and he was pretty good.
Yeah, he runs their offense very well, but
Yeah.
there were moments in that game when I felt like he kind of took control a little bit offensively, but then you guys clamped down on him.
For sure.
Three ball was falling for all of you tonight.
Yep.
We were talking about it on the broadcast. A lot of that key, we thought, at least when Vail Mountain was in their zone defense, getting the ball inside and back out.
Yep.
Right,
Getting it in,
the
kicking
middle.
it out. Yep. Finding somewhere to kick it out, get us the three ball.
That's right, and most of your shots were wide open.
Yep.
You had to work for a few of them, but I'll bet those wide open ones are a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
So we're here with Trace Lovato again, leading scorer tonight, 16 points. I know we're just 3 games into it, but what's your outlook on the season so far?
I think we're going to be pretty good. We're still pretty young. We're small, but yeah, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, you got a little bit of length too, and
We're competitors.
Yeah, and your length is very athletic too.
Yeah.
I think you guys all understand the game. All right, opponent tomorrow, Pueblo Centennial. What do you know about them?
We watched them today. They're pretty good. They put it to Fowler today, so we'll see how it goes.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a fight tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm excited to watch it. Tomorrow night, 8:30. Is that correct?
Yep, 8:30.
8:30 semifinal match, La Junta Holiday Shootout. Good luck to you tomorrow, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
All right.